I was withdrawing money when I suddenly noticed $750,000 had appeared in my account. The discovery left me frozen in shock. To confirm if the money was really there, I decided to try. I withdrew $10,000. To my surprise, the ATM actually spit out a huge stack of cash. A wave of guilt rushed over me. I quickly stuffed the bills into my pocket and left in a panic. At that moment, I didn't realize that this money would turn into the beginning of my nightmare. When I got home, my landlady told me she had received several packages that morning. This made me uneasy, feeling that something was off. I rushed into the house, and the sight before me was almost unbelievable. The room was piled with packages. I slowly opened one of the packages, and what I found sent a chill down my spine. Inside, there were military-grade handguns, a large amount of bullets, and even materials to make a bomb. A sense of foreboding quickly settled in my mind. At that moment, the phone rang. The person on the other end told me that in 30 seconds, the police would arrest me for treason because the weapons in the house were evidence. I panicked, but I still couldn't believe it. Then, the next second, a SWAT officer suddenly broke through the window and swiftly took me to the interrogation room. I insisted that the items in the room had nothing to do with me. Unexpectedly, the FBI supervisor believed me. It turned out that he had checked my background and knew I was just an ordinary office worker. But my brother was a different story. The supervisor suspected he had joined a terrorist organization and believed the weapons in the room belonged to him. When I heard this, I couldn't help but laugh. I had just attended my brother's funeral. He had died in a car accident a few days ago. I begged the supervisor to let me go because the items in the room were not mine. Just as the supervisor left, the mysterious person's call came in again. He told me to lie down. Before I could react, something terrifying happened. Hearing the noise, the supervisor rushed back. On the LED screen across from me, a command appeared. Jump! Behind me were armed SWAT officers. I had no choice but to jump. Using the building slide, I managed to land on the tracks below. The screen flashed a new command. Run to the train! For my life, I had no choice but to board the train quickly. As soon as I sat down, the phone rang again.
Stay on the train for 3 more stations and wait at the bottom of the platform.
I was done with listening to the mysterious person's orders and decided to get off when the train stopped. I switched to another train, thinking I could escape his control. But once again, the mysterious person called. I had no choice but to answer. He scolded me for not staying and ordered me to get off at the next stop. At the station, a Porsche was waiting for me. I completely broke down, realizing I couldn't escape the mysterious person's control. I had no choice but to get in the car. Once inside, the woman in the car angrily shouted at me. It turned out that Lisa was also sent by the mysterious person to pick me up, and her son was being held hostage by him. If she defied the orders, her son would die. As they argued, the mysterious person's voice came again from the navigation. Drive! Just then, the car window shattered as a bullet hit it. Lisa immediately started the car, beginning our deadly escape. But soon, the police cars were on our tail. As the police cars were about to catch up, we received the mysterious person's guidance. He led us to an abandoned auto scrapyard.